That's gory. Ah! Y'all see how he did her? And they just swooped out of there. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Maddie. I post new Sims content every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And today, we are going to be getting into the hidden aspiration, the grilled cheese aspiration. Now, this might not sound so exciting, but I can guarantee it is, okay? I really wasn't sure what to expect when diving into this aspiration, but I'm not gonna say too much before getting into the video. So if you guys would, leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, as once again, I post 3 times a week. And yeah, let's get into it. So first things first, in order to unlock the grilled cheese aspiration, we have to eat 3 grilled cheese sandwiches back to back. So we're gonna hit our oven or our refrigerator, and we're just gonna hit cook. And then we're just going to make a grilled cheese. Now, I would recommend making the family size grilled cheese, so you can just go ahead and make 4 at one time. So you're not making like grilled cheese back to back to back like I had to, because trust me, you're going to get enough of doing that during the whole aspiration. So just to make it easy on yourself, go ahead and make a family serving of grilled cheese sandwiches. But if you don't care about it being time consuming and you like your sim leveling up on their cooking skills, then I recommend just making them one at a time. I mean, it doesn't delay the process of you being able to get the aspiration, because as you can see, that plate is clean. She ate that grilled cheese, and she's on to making her next one. And she about started a fire, but she's learning. She's doing better, and honestly, she became a master level cook after this aspiration, all by making grilled cheese. So there's perks to this. You just gotta work your way through the system. But before I had her eat the second grilled cheese, I went ahead and had her make the 3rd grilled cheese sandwich, so that way she can just sit down and eat both of them, and we can get this aspiration on the road. And plus, I think it's so cute watching your sim cook, because I don't know why. It's always so much better seeing a simulation than actually doing it yourself, for whatever reason. However, I do find cooking in real life kind of fun, but grocery shopping is like awful, because who wants to spend their money, right? Anyway. And I ended up making an extra grilled cheese just in case the first one I ate didn't work, but it did, so I had an extra grilled cheese anyway. But I just had her sit down and eat all of these plates of grilled cheese sandwiches to basically enable the hidden aspiration. And of course, I had my hubby come clean up my plates because I'm busy eating. So we finally unlocked the aspiration, and it lets us know, congratulations, Elsie has unlocked the hidden grilled cheese aspiration. It can be found with the other food aspirations. She can also do new friendly social talk about grilled cheese. So obviously we want to go to our aspirations now and make it our new aspiration. And it'll be right there in the food category. Yay! And the reward we get is Melt Master. But yeah, there's 3 different goal categories that we need to fulfill. So in the first section of goals, we need to talk to 3 different sims about grilled cheese and eat 10 grilled cheese sandwiches. So you know what that means. We're about to get busy. So obviously the first person I go to enthuse about this newfound love of grilled cheese sandwiches is my husband. He probably thinks I'm freaking batshit crazy because I've never eaten a grilled cheese until this day. But he's very supportive, and we love a supportive man. Now, moving on to a stranger to the sidewalk, we are going to engage them in a friendly conversation about grilled cheese as well. The teenage boy seems very receptive of my love of grilled cheese, and he seems to agree grilled cheese is pretty great. So I have another grilled cheese fan on my side. Love it. But unfortunately, I couldn't continue to campaign to strangers on the sidewalks about grilled cheese because I needed to run inside as I was scared of the dark and yell at my husband to let him know how fearful I was. And he seems very supportive, but he's also very scared because he does not know what to do with me in this moment. He literally goes and puts himself in the corner. So, and now he has this moodlet that says irrational fear. Naoki is scared. Why? Who knows? I don't know. His wife just yelled in his face, and there is a cup that is just hanging upside down in the room. I'm not quite sure why, but it doesn't let my sim clean it, so I had to get rid of it. Anyway, my sim seems pretty content as she is feeling very close to her husband as he was allowing her to yell in his face when she was scared. So, newfound closeness. Love that. And she's running around like a lunatic because she is just that fearful. Mind you, it's not even that dark outside. I get it. It's 10 p.m., but there is very much light. Anyway, we're just going to let my son keep being irrational, and yeah, we're just going to get back to eating these grilled cheese and proclaiming our love for them. Yeah. And the look on my Sim's face right now is extremely unpleasant as she doesn't want to be outside in the dark, but she will have to overcome this fear as it is strictly ridiculous. So we're going to continue to talking to strangers on the sidewalk as we need to fulfill this goal for the aspiration. And Shorty seems to like grilled cheese too. I don't think I met one person who said, ugh, a grilled cheese. So, but I will let you guys into a little secret, okay? When I was younger, I used to hate grilled cheese up until I found out it's not grilled cheese that I was hating. I was hating American cheese. Bro, American cheese is the most disgusting cheese on this planet, okay? Give me some Sargento, sharp cheddar, okay? Any type of regular cheddar or any other type of cheese other than American cheese. American cheese is just gross. I'm just going to say it like that. But anyway, she goes to grab a grilled cheese sandwich as she goes to talk more about her love of grilled cheese, which I find absolutely lovely. The look on her face is not lovely at all. She really just hates being outside in the dark, and I hate to see it for her. I hate to see it happening to her, but she really is going to have to overcome that. But for now, I just take her back inside, and we are going to start cooking some more grilled cheese sandwiches. So I went ahead, since you already ate one, I went ahead and made one single serving, and then I made like that full family serving of like 8 servings. So that way I wouldn't have to continue making grilled cheese sandwiches. I can just make that one serving and then make 8 servings in one. So it'll make the 10. I hope that makes sense. I'm really bad at explaining stuff, but y'all get what I'm saying here. Okay. And I accidentally made him cook the 8 sandwiches on accident, but it's okay. He's helping me out here. And I think it's nice to get my hubby in the kitchen. He really only ever cooks on the grill for whatever reason. But yeah, I think he did a great job making these 8 grilled cheese sandwiches while I go to the bathroom because obviously I got to pee. And after he finishes my grilled cheese sandwiches, he thinks he's entitled to one of them, which I had to tell him, put that down, sir. Okay, I need to come and eat that. You can go get you some leftovers out the refrigerator. Go get you a hot dog, maybe some pizza that's in there. Because yeah, them grilled cheese, they mine, boo. This the most fat back challenge. Bro, I don't know what Max's was doing when they made this hidden challenge, but this is the most fat back challenge. Like, bro, 10 grilled cheese sandwiches after I just had to eat an initial 3 to gain this. This is so... And then I was surprised at the end of this, y'all. But I'm just gonna wait. We just gonna wait to get there. And craziest part is I was making it more efficient for her to eat these grilled cheese sandwiches. So she ate one, got up, cleaned the plate, went to go get another one. So I was like, man, bump it. I'm just gonna move the whole plate of grilled cheese sandwiches right to where she's eating at. So she don't even gotta get up. She just scoot the plate to the side, grab a new plate. Yeah. And when I say I scoot that plate to the side and she just grab her a new one, I meant that thing. She didn't even have to move. It was that efficient. That's crazy. Go ahead, fat back girl. Go ahead. And unfortunately, she had to go be a mom for a little bit, which made our grilled cheese a little rancid, so they were no longer good to eat, which means I had to make one more grilled cheese in order to finish this group of goals for this aspiration. And once we eat our final grilled cheese sandwich, we have completed that milestone. So the next milestone would be to eat 10 excellent quality grilled cheese sandwiches, cook 3 group servings of grilled cheese sandwiches, and talk to 5 different Sims about grilled cheese sandwiches. Y'all, the amount of grilled cheese sandwiches being ate, absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely. Gluttony is a sin, y'all. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But mama ain't raised no quitters, so we about to get these grilled cheese sandwiches made and ate. I ain't gonna lie. Sitting down, throwing back grilled cheese sandwiches all day, that's wild. That's wild. Honestly, my sim probably feels like she's on punishment right now. Like that. Like I am really just forcing her to eat all these grilled cheese. I know she feels like, am I cursed? Do I have the curse of the grilled cheese? Like what the fuck? So as you can see, we've completed our 10 excellent quality grilled cheese sandwiches and cooked 3 group servings of our grilled cheese sandwiches. So now I figure we just take a early morning out on the town and just get to talking to some random strangers about grilled cheese sandwiches. And luckily my sim is not freaking out that it's dark outside, so a win is a win. We're just gonna go ahead and talk to a few of the locals here about some grilled cheese because I want to see what they know about a good quality grilled cheese sandwich. And obviously my sim has lost her mind because she's jumping up and down about a grilled cheese. Like, girl, calm down. It's never that serious, but I see the enthusiasm. I get it. And you should always love what you talk about. And once we finish talking to our final stranger about grilled cheese sandwiches, we have now completed this second goal for this aspiration. Thank God. Now, we have to eat a grilled cheese sandwich in space, cook an excellent quality grilled cheese sandwich, and talk to the Grim Reaper about grilled cheese sandwich. Luckily enough, I've already got a rocket built in my backyard, and I've already maxed out a scientist career so that I can go into space. If you guys are interested in checking out that video and finding aliens, I'll have that linked above and below in the description, so you guys can check that out in order to complete this grilled cheese aspiration as well. But yeah, we are just gonna go back home and get on that rocket. So as you can see, when we click on the rocket, we don't have the option to eat a grilled cheese in space. That's because there's no grilled cheese in our inventory. So I already know there's a grilled cheese in the refrigerator from leftovers. So I just go to the refrigerator and I open it and I go ahead and just pull a grilled cheese out into my inventory. And then I click the rocket again and it gives me the option to eat a grilled cheese in space. But before we can make it there, my sim is having a slippery time in the snow trying to get to the backyard. But she makes it there eventually. And off into space she goes to have the grilled cheese fantasy of her dreams. And as she lands, it goes ahead and checks off, eat a grilled cheese in space. So yay, we've completed that. Now all we've got to do is cook an excellent quality grilled cheese, which should be no problem considering she has leveled up her cooking skills tremendously since we've started this. And she did get a moodlet from eating a grilled cheese in space cheese, which she was obviously super thrilled about considering it said a grilled cheese in space. Yeah, she was enthusiastic about that. So at least she's not feeling like she's on punishment from eating all these grilled cheese sandwiches. And I'm telling y'all, her cooking game has gotten way better. Like, she's not setting stuff ablaze. She's actually controlling the flame she's making. You know, it's giving grilled cheese a la mode. I don't know what a la mode means, but it's giving that, okay? And she's just leveled up to level 7, so good things come out of grilled cheese sandwiches. Now, the final part of this aspiration is talking to the Grim Reaper about a grilled cheese sandwiches. Now, as you know, Mr. Grimm, he only comes around when somebody dies, unless you've met him when somebody dies, and then maybe you'll see him out and about. Now, I have not met Grimm in this version of my game, so somebody has to die in order for us to meet him. Long story short, somebody's got to die. So let's figure out how we're going to kill somebody in order to meet Grimm to talk about this grilled cheese. So I just figured I'd go somewhere where maybe people would be at. I really didn't have any plan for this. I just kind of picked a place and went for it. Ironically, I end up coming to the place called Grimtooth Bar. So funny. And then I see a dude who I already had beef with from the realm of magic. So I was like, oh yeah, he's definitely got to die. So everything just kind of worked out perfectly in this moment. I feel like it was nothing short of the Sims universe, you know, giving me what I need. And I can't lie, I thought the funniest cause of death for him would literally be for him to choke on a grilled cheese sandwich, considering this is a grilled cheese aspiration. Y'all, I did not plan this by any stretch of the imagination. This is literally just how it happened. And my girl wasn't playing no games. She was shoving that thing straight down my man's throat. Pause. Like, she was not playing. And it was really everybody that started to pop up once I started doing it. There was nobody around when I started. Now all of a sudden everybody just wants to be a bystander. Like, okay, y'all want to be next to choke on a grilled cheese too? Because at this point I'm a grilled cheese maniac. What you want? What you want? And I can't lie, this was the longest choke out ever. This was so long. And I was really having to look around like, did anybody else really see this? And he looks crazy, y'all. That man looks crazy. He looks like he just choked on a grilled cheese. And there go Grim. Oh, and there go the police. And I'm like, oh, shoot. They might take me to jail for real. So, y'all, I had to think on my feet. I was like, should I go home? I was like, I can't go home because I have to talk to Grim. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? So at first I was like, ooh, I could report another sim and like get the heat off of me. But then I was like, what if that doesn't work and they still take me to jail? So then I was like, yep, no, probably not the smartest idea. So now I'm like, should I kill him too? Like, should I get rid of him too? But then I'm like, well, what's stopping any other police from coming? And then I have to kill them. And then it's just going to be me killing like the whole entire sim population. And we just can't have that. And y'all, while I'm busy trying to think, bam, another police officer pulls up. So I'm like, oh gosh, I really don't know what I'm going to do now. I really don't know what I'm going to do now. So then I was like, I am a spellcaster and I can minionize people. So I'm just going to minionize him so that he doesn't take me to jail and he just does what I say for the time being while I go talk to Grim. So that was my plan. And that actually seemed to work pretty fine. That worked pretty well, actually. So then I go ahead and, tell one of them to go to sleep, the other one to go eat or do something outside of take me to jail. You get me? All right. But where the problem came in at, I guess I took a little too long to come up with the accurate and successful plan, because by the time I figure it out and I try to go talk to Grim is leaving. So I'm like, no way. Now I've got to kill somebody else? Because as y'all can see, it wasn't for the lack of trying. I tried to do my little friendly introduction and go over there and talk to him, try to talk to him about this grilled cheese. I swear to God I did. I tried. And then he said, bump it. There's no other dead people here. I don't want to talk, apparently. And he just flashed out of here. And I tried to click on him again, but I was like, nope, it's too far gone. And I was like, maybe I could add him to the family, but I was like, I don't want to add Grim to the family. What if my family dies? Like, something might go wrong. I don't know. But I went ahead and cheated our friendship level, so that way I would have to skip the introduction when the next time I saw him, and I could just go straight to talking about grilled cheese sandwiches. But yeah, couldn't add him to the lot or anything like that because it was saying he was still here technically, but he's not. So yeah, so technically I gotta go and kill somebody else now. So that's great. Now, at this point, I really don't want any more blood on my hands because obviously a good bit of people saw what I did to Daryl. So don't really want that hanging over me any more than it already is. So I just went ahead and added this girl named Madeline to my family, which is funny because my first name is Madeline, but it's not spelled that way. So it's whatever. I go ahead and snap the cops out of the minionization because I don't really see a point in it anymore. I don't think they'll take me to jail still, but we'll see. They mean it when they say slap you out of it. And my sim now has a murderer moodlet because she killed a sim. However, she's also feeling like it was justifiable. So a win is a win, okay? We're not going to be mad at it. As long as she doesn't become a serial killer and she's just whipping out a knife and a bloody hand every 5 seconds because she's serial killer crazy, it's all good. But the purpose for me adding Madeline to the family was so that my sim didn't have to kill anybody and a different sim could kill somebody and I wouldn't have anything leading back to me, okay? I won't become a serial killer. I won't have people looking down on me or trying to fight me or anything like that. And it won't affect my personal life because obviously I don't want my husband thinking I'm going to kill him. I mean, maybe if he slips up, but I'm not going to do it. Anyway, I just go ahead and have her choke out this police officer with the force. And y'all, these are my first time doing both of these killing animations, and I was not expecting either one of these to go this way. Like, the way they look once they die is crazy. Like, you can still see, like, the air coming out of him and stuff, y'all. And lo and behold, Madeline is an alien, and I didn't even know that. I'm confused how, choking somebody out with a force makes them an alien, but maybe she really is an alien of alien occult. But no blood on my hands, and it's all good. And I actually do think Shorty went to jail because I didn't do anything to prevent her from going to jail. So now she running. She running from the bully. But now I'm literally waiting for Grim to finish up his little duties of collecting the dead bodies and things and replacing them with the tombstones so I can talk to him. Obviously, I'm not going to plead for anything, but Madeline feels that she's above authority because she killed a police officer and she's a murderer. So she's honestly feeling very confident about herself. And now we can see that she really is an alien as she does have a green glow. I did not notice this when I first talked to her, so I guess it is true. But one thing I will forever be confused about is this tense moodlet from a dead body. Talk about they're dead, really dead. Look at all that blood. Like, you killed them. Yes, they're really dead. You did it. But whatever. And my sim's shoveling snow like nothing in the world has ever happened. But finally, Grim takes up the man, so now I can talk to him about this grilled cheese so I can complete this aspiration. Come on, sir. And there we finally have it. Aspiration completed. Through sweat, blood, tears, and large number of grilled cheese sandwiches, Elsie has achieved her dream of becoming a melt master. Okay, she can now summon grilled cheese sandwiches and paint grilled cheese paintings. Isn't that such a lovely achievement? And yeah, she's just spawning up a grilled cheese, like. And I don't know why Mr. Police Officer is just shooting his gun into the air. Sir, go home or take Shorty to jail. Do something because she just killed that man. So yeah, she just killed your partner as a matter of fact. And as a matter of fact, this is when she gets taken to jail. So that's great. Ah! Y'all see how he did her? And they just swooped out of there. So obviously I go to look to see where she's at, and obviously Shorty's in the clink, and he comes back like, yeah, I did that. I got the murderer. Psych, cause I'm still a murderer and I'm free, baby. After a long, stressful day, I just thought it'd be nice to summon us a good grilled cheese in the comfort of our home and watch some TV. She's proud. She's happy. But y'all, I will have you know, I was completely bamboozled. As you can see, this sweater dress had been like covering her body, so I couldn't really tell that she had gained so much weight. Her calves don't even match her thighs anymore. I did not even notice that she had gotten out of shape, but from all these grilled cheese sandwiches. So I was like, yeah, we definitely have to do something about that before we end out. So of course, the first thing I had her do was head to the gym, get on this treadmill, and work out until she couldn't work out no more. And I did that for like the next couple sim days, maybe about 4 or 5 sim days. And she was actually back to where she was, even a little skinnier than when we first started out. So she does a good job. I'm very proud of her. But anyways, that is all I have for you guys today on our grilled cheese hidden aspiration. If you guys would, leave me a like and subscribe, as once again, I do post 3 times a week. And please leave me a comment. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know if you're going to try out this grilled cheese aspiration or if this was enough just to watch it. I will see you guys back in my next video. Have a great evening.